I am Staff Sgt. Jessenia Pena. I am with the 369 Special Troops Battalion. I am the medical section NCOIC and responsible for managing sick call and medical operations here at the Javits Center. So the process that led up to being able to vaccinate the first civilian patient here at the Javits Center wasn't very intense. We had to go through a little bit of training, learn how to actually draw the vaccines into the syringes. And then we also had to go through a series of skills assessments, and then everything else was pretty routine. I've done several vaccinations, thousands throughout my career in the military, so it was just no different. I've been a 68 whiskey / healthcare specialist for my entire military career. So we've been asked to assist with the administration of the vaccine in order to provide sort of like a stopgap whenever there is a low personnel at the Javits Center. And since as medics we're trained to do a lot of different procedures, including provide vaccinations, we're here on ground and we're able to provide that assistance. As far as giving the actual vaccine, no expectations really. It was an intramuscular injection, so it's pretty standard. I think the only expectation I had was just maybe explaining things a little bit more to a civilian patient as opposed to someone in the military. So just taking care, going through the process. Just relax your arms straight down. Yep, just so that the muscle is not contracted. So the actual process is, of course, making sure, number one, is that you have the right patient. So identifying the person. And with this vaccine, identifying whether it's their first or second dose. And then, of course, making sure that you have the right syringe, making sure that the patient has the information that they need. The only challenge I found was actually being recorded. So I've given many vaccines and they're pretty routine, but to actually be filmed and everyone around me watching me do it, that was pretty much the only thing that I found a bit challenging. But other than that, everything else was fine.
Email or text?
They'll email you and text you the after class.
Okay, great.
Administering the vaccine went very well. I didn't have many expectations other than giving the vaccine and following the same procedures that I always follow.
You did an awesome job. Perfect.
I think I did okay. So the nurses approved, so that's fine. And the patient didn't complain. I think he wasn't in pain, so I think that's a go. I feel very honored to be here. Like my work is meaningful, that I'm able to contribute to the mission here at the Javits Center, that this will be just a moment in history that everybody will look back and say we all worked hard and we all achieved the common goal for the wellness and the benefit and the well-being of everybody going through this pandemic.